I just got home after a 6-hour shift at 10 p.m. from tutoring, and yes, I know it's late, but I wanted to vlog to show you guys what the hell I do when I'm alone in a germaphobe house at night, because my parents are upstairs. My parents just got home, which is rare for them to go out, but they brought me food back this time. I'll explain to you guys in a sec. My mom's yelling at me, so. Huh? They got me in and out. I got a 3x3 animal style because I need fucking protein. So no fries or drinks for me. Gotta stay healthy. I need these gains, man. I was explaining that my parents never go outdoors unless it's to run errands like groceries or sending mail packages, whatever. And they will bring me food back most of the time because I guess it's their way of showing love, even though they don't allow me to cook at home. But I'll take the chance because it's so fucking expensive eating outside now. So I'm gonna take whatever food they're willing to pay for me. I'm just saying. I just switched to my indoor clothes before I sit down and eat In-N-Out. Usually, well, I'm just kind of like a normal person for once. You know how you come home with food? You have to switch to your indoor clothes. You have to set up a video before you even touch your food. Well, I do that every single time. But I'm not gonna open up a video this time because I want to talk to you. I want to eat. Thankfully, my parents brought me food. Why the hell is this napkin completely drenched in cheese? Ooh. I was saying that my parents, they never let me cook at night because, again, I'm dirty, so I'm not allowed inside the clean kitchen. And the entire downstairs is dirty, except for the kitchen. Ironically, the one I fucking need. But that's also because it's one kitchen. My mom needs to cook there and she's clean. But right now, they're dirty because they're outside running errands. So their only option is to buy food from outside restaurants. That's why they were offering to buy me food too, or else they will never. So most people will see it as some form of gratitude or love for my parents, but people who grew up in, I don't know who the fuck grew up like my scenario. I mean, I know some parents have like contamination OCD parents, but I don't know if any of them are as bad as my mom. But in my scenario, nah, it's not really love to me. Maybe it's my parents trying to show love, but you can definitely do it way better. Like, for example, go to fucking therapy and get help. Because my parents are way past the point of just maybe they have contamination OCD and like my dad being an enabler. Maybe. No, it's way past that point. It's like so fucking obvious. It's so fucking bad. Did you know when I was gone for 4 years in Taiwan for college, I dreamed about In-N-Out. Oh my god, I fucking miss In-N-Out so much, dude. In-N-Out burgers on top. Californian pride. I don't give a fuck about what you say about other restaurants and their burgers. In-N-Out's way better and way cheaper and healthier. I just finished eating my In-N-Out and I hear my mom showering and I bet my dad is waiting in the garage because there's only one clean shower. I made the downstairs shower dirty because it's connected to my room. So only one person can come in at a time. And that's how we used to live when we used to live in the garage like 90% of my life growing up. And I guess my dad accepted to do it again when we moved back to this fucking house. So I bet you right now, if I go to the garage, my dad is over there. Huh? 你要在 garage 干嘛？你要在 garage 干嘛？ Why？ 我说要分干净站。你们真的很白痴，超白痴的。I'll take a Go-Gurt because you guys are stupid. My dad's actually fucking stupid. I don't know why he's enabling this behavior. My mom literally divides the upstairs to clean, so that's why he has nowhere else to sit. I guess he's too clean or too dirty for even the dirty downstairs because it's different levels when it comes to contamination OCD. So my dad is just sitting on the fucking bench, the shoe shelf bench in the garage. So stupid. Well, I guess my night of fun is gonna start later, so that means I'm probably gonna end up sleeping later. The people who grew up in a toxic household know y'all be only active at night, and then you are sleepy and tired during the day because you just don't want to go outside your room to deal with your fucking family. So you feel the most free at night. I'm just watching Apex on a old ass gaming laptop, and I'm getting ready to eat my Go-Gurt. That's what I'm gonna do for now until my parents go upstairs. Using my trauma-trained ears, I think I could hear both of my parents walk around upstairs. Again, I can tell everybody's footsteps a part of my family because of how traumatizing and how worrisome it was whenever my parents came around, or even my sister. Because, you know, a narcissistic parent would turn everyone against each other. So I'm just worried about everyone for a lot of different reasons. Either way, I need to go check if my parents are still outside before I can roam around. So... It was all dark, but it looks like there's no one around. You guys can see by the slippers here. My parents are upstairs. So that's a good sign. Either way, I want to check the food in the fridge because I'm still kind of hungry. So my mom left me leftovers, and most of the time, my food is only on these two right here because they were designated dirty spots for me in the fridge. Everything else in here that is now something, they're clean. And also only this part of the fridge is dirty. That's not separated by something like those. So these are all my stuff in there. The rest of the stuff, again, they're clean. Same with the fridge, everything's clean. And there are these snacks right here. Go-Gurt that I grabbed earlier and drumstick, where when I grab them, I cannot touch anything else. I can't touch this or this. I don't give a fuck, so I'm gonna just touch whatever. Either way, I think I'm gonna grab this watermelon juice my mom made for me. Again, to the average person watching this video that didn't grow up in a toxic household, you're still probably wondering like, okay, I get that you don't want to talk to your parents, but if they're upstairs, why are you still sneaking around? Well, for me, it's just to avoid any potential conversation that might spark an argument or something that's going to trigger me from the past. And also, I also still have to be careful in general, whether my parents are around or not, because if I move stuff in areas that are clean and I'm dirty, my mom might notice it, and, you know, that will definitely set up a argument. That's not even potential. It will set up an argument for like tomorrow, and she'll ask me a bunch of stupid fucking questions. Like, did I touch this? Did I move this? What time did I come here? Whatever. And also, I have to check in the fridge because most of the time, again, I can't cook, right? So if I'm still kind of hungry, I have to hope that my mom left me leftovers or just something in there I can grab that I love myself. So if there's nothing left in there, I'm hungry, I usually just kind of starve. Or I have to eat snacks, but it's unhealthy. Or I just have to go outside at night. And if I go outside at night and I open the garage door and shit, my mom will bitch about it too. She'll be like, so why do you have to open it again? You woke me up again, because again, she's a light sleeper. Or like she'll be asking me, oh, did he touch this and this when I went through the garage, whatever stuff. So again, it's just, I'm just hyper vigilant. Even though I'm grown and I've been disobeying my mom's stupid OCD mental like illness rules, but I still have to because I just want to avoid argument. It's not because I'm afraid of her nagging me. It's because it will still spark an argument. So anyways, at least my mom has some love again for making me this watermelon juice, but it's at the expense of my choice of health and what I can do with my freedom. All right, I've had enough of watching videos. Now it's time to run around downstairs and sit around random areas just because I feel like it. This couch that I'm sitting on right here, this is where my mom used to sit, but it was a different set of couch. However, it was the same as this one, where it's for two people. And my dad would always sit on this one, but again, it was a different set of couch. However, it was the same setup for three people. I sometimes just like to sit here to I don't know, or reminisce about the past, or just go to different parts of the house that I'm usually not allowed to go. Well, I'm allowed to, I just don't want to be out here. I also wander around the kitchen a lot, sometimes looking for random food, sometimes to just examine how bad my mom's mental health is. The usual stacking of stuff. Those 2 pots right here, well, that's kind of normal in Asian families. We want to cook up water and not drink, just water, straight tap water. More stacking up right here, and food just left out open. I don't know what the fuck. Stacked on top of the towel, same with that. Stacked on top of that, and that. Yeah, everything's stacked on top of something. This one, well, I guess this whole thing's clean, so nothing's stacked. All stacked up. I don't know, that's literally what I do sometimes. Now, sometimes I come into this other bedroom right here, and my setup is over here. My mom moved the microwave from the kitchen to here because this is a dirty area. This is supposed to be my sister's bedroom that was originally converted from a second living room. But my sister obviously doesn't want to fucking move back home even though she graduated college, so this has just been empty. So I guess this is like my second room whenever I feel like coming here. I sometimes just come here just to use the couch because this couch right here is kind of out of the line of sight of my parents most of the time. Well, sort of. I still have the view of the kitchen right here, but I don't care. I'm just gonna lay here, do my own shit, Sometimes I come to this room also during the morning when it's too cold, because in California, the day and night temperature difference is really big. And when you wake up early in the morning, it's fucking cold. My room doesn't get much sunlight except for a little bit in the afternoon during the sunset. But this room has hella windows. So this one gets hella light. So it's always warmer in the morning. Sometimes I literally just lay here and look at the ceiling or doom scroll on TikTok. That is a problem with moving back to a toxic home. My productivity becomes lower because I'm only kind of active at night. But then how like late at night before you go to sleep, everybody's kind of, doing their wind down time and just kind of relaxing. So it's kind of the same for me too. So I end up sleeping really late because I'm just fucking around late at night because again, I'm alone. I feel more free. And even if I'm productive, it's gonna be productive at night. But if I'm not, which I'm not like 80% of the time, just because I want to fuck around and relax, or I'm just too depressed to do shit, I end up sleeping late and then I wake up late and the whole thing just kind of goes in a cycle. So that's kind of like a problem with it. And if I do want to wake up early, I don't get enough sleep because I sleep so late. But I feel like waking up at 10 or before 10 is a good time. But if I'm sleeping at like 2, 3 a.m. earliest, that's definitely not enough. That's only like 7 hours. And especially moving back home, I've been waking up multiple times at night. I think it's genuinely out of stress. When I was in college, I could just sleep straight through, like just happily. I don't even get nightmares or some shit. But ever since I moved home, I can't. I just can't. I just wasted an hour scrolling TikTok on my couch right there, and it's almost 1 a.m. So I've decided to get up and move to a different spot to scroll on Instagram. But I gotta make sure these blinds are closed all the way. It doesn't look like it. Okay, there we go. My mom always told me to close the blinds fully so, some kind of weird stalker or burglar can't see through. So I'm just doing that for my mom. She's usually the one that opens that blind over here in this room. And she still forgets sometimes, so I gotta close it for her. Gotta close it silently. Well, I don't close it that silently anymore, but I still make sure it's not loud as fuck. Again, to not wake my parents up, especially my mom, or else she's gonna bitch about it. I think I'm gonna watch some TV shows until I fall asleep. I usually don't watch TV shows or movies but I've been trying to get back into it during my free time, which again, I'm also trying to allow myself more free time so I can watch these TV movie shows. It's because growing up, my mom didn't allow me to play video games or watch movie TV shows. I only got to like watch TV, play video games like 1 hour a week each, which is crazy, especially because I lived in a garage. Damn, I really had no fucking childhood, but I gotta catch up now. So, yeah, I gotta make it for all the time I lost in high school too. Even though I'm more freedom in high school and college, I was busy doing schoolwork, so I still didn't watch any. Either way, thank you for watching this random ass vlog, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So, subscribe and like and subscribe. Wow, I'm really bad at that. I'm gonna need more practice. Either way, see you guys.